Good morning, folks. Join us on a wee trip to Canna to see puffins. Well, at least that's what we're hoping to do today. We've booked a puffin tour with Arisaig Marine, and that was a few months ago. Not sure what to expect, so join us for a wee trip. Hiya, I've booked tickets for the puffin tour.
Yes, what's your name?
Joanna.
Yeah, that's you checked in.
Fab, thank you. Yeah, I had a look, but they don't have anti-sickness tablets there. No, I had a look in the thing. They sell everything else, like rain jackets and I don't know, things like that.
Right.
Sun cream.
I was just looking, look.
Oh, is it the same boat? Fantastic. Oh, brilliant.
At
So
least we know what it looks like.
yeah. So yeah, option to join the trip from Rum or Canna. So basically we will be heading over to Rum first, and then I think we pick people up, and then from Rum
right.
we will head over to Canna. And the lady at the check-in, she said that so we can either stay on the island for 2 hours, or we can stay on the boat and then do you say drive? No, cruise along to see some more puffins. But I think we don't have any lunch with us. We don't have any food. So, and I would like to see Canna as well, a little bit. So we're off to here first. Where are we? Oh, I don't know where we are. It's not really a map. But we're off to there and then off to Canna.
Here it's like the schedule for the year.
They've got I think they've got like quite good trips. Don't you think so? Yeah, that's perfect.
I've done a couple of different ones.
The Jacobite sail, Loch Corus and the Black Coons. So she was saying that they were, I think it's going to be the same person who took us yesterday to
Hope he
Egg.
doesn't recognise me.
I hope not. Oh my god. So if you haven't seen last week's video, you can watch it after this one because yeah, I got a bit seasick. It was not the best experience, and I was really looking forward to this trip, and it kind of dampened the mood a little bit. So let's see how it
Hoping
goes.
like camel today.
Aye, we'll be fine. So yeah, she was saying that he was still refueling, and she'll let us know from where it's leaving. But I think we're all going to Canna, like we're all doing the puffin tour. So yeah.
Because we went.
Oh wait, are there people going in already? Oh, I think so. Shall we just go? Yeah, let's just go. Maybe.
Morning, how you doing?
Morning.
What's your name again?
Joanna?
Joanna, nice.
Yeah.
Perfect, cheers, thanks very much. Cheers, morning.
Morning. Back again. Home sweet home. But the thing is, like, you can have a good view from here.
Yeah.
I think everyone really just wants to sit at the back, but don't be mistaken, at the beginning, right, it's all good. It's all like, oh yeah, I've got the best seat, you know, in the sunshine, you know, they were sitting there.
They were sitting right out.
And I was a bit like envious. I thought, oh, should have arrived earlier.
I know.
10 minutes later, because the water was so choppy, it was like flying.
Splashing up over the front and hitting them right in the back, they were thought.
That was quite funny.
And they sat there for a bit and took it, and then it got to the point where they were like absolutely drenched.
Yeah.
So they had to get up and move, and then the thing was, it was coming in everywhere in the back, so it was better if you were just inside.
And I think like one of them, I did feel sorry for them because it was quite funny. They were laughing as well. they were saying like, hopefully I'll be dry by the time I come back. And I thought, it's never great when you arrive at a place and you're already soaked.
No, that's the worst feeling. Even if it's a nice day, it's so bad still. The thing is, there was such a wind yesterday that it would have been freezing.
It did say today like moderate winds. Moderate to high winds.
We'll see.
So about 1.5 hours later, after leaving Arisaig, we're now arriving on Rum to pick up more passengers. And after that, I'm not sure if we're going to see the Puffins first or if we're going to go to Canna first. But look how clear how blue the water is, eh?
Yeah, I know.
Its impressive skyline, which was the inspiration for Tolkien's Mordor, is the remains of a 60-million-year-old volcano whose epic eruptions shaped its neighbouring small isles. Despite having one of Scotland's oldest recorded human settlements, the entire population was cleared in 1826 to make way for sheep. In the mid-19th century, the island became a sporting estate and referred to as the Forbidden Isle whilst under the ownership of the Bulas, who bought the island and built the castle in 1888. Recent years have seen the population climb back up to around 50, largely due to a community buyout of part of the island from Scottish National Heritage in 2009. Rum has become well known for its ongoing Red Deer project, which is recognised as one of the most extensive studies of large mammals anywhere in the world.
Getting a wee glimpse of Rum.
This vessel is equipped with 2 life rafts.
If you look to your left, Ian's pointing to the left here. This is Canna. We've been on the boat for now 2.5 hours, so that's us arriving now. But I think the skipper said that we will actually stop on Canna at 1, so I think we'll see Puffins now. We weren't too sure when he was explaining the day what we're doing, because first I was a bit nervous. I thought either you go on Canna or you see the Puffins, and the way it's going just now, I'm going, without going into too much detail, I would still go to Canna. Oh, there's the Hallmark ferry following us. Is that it? I don't think it's the same one now. Ian was convinced that he had seen 2 puffins flying here. Do you know what? It is so odd because now that we're close to the coast, it's so quiet and looking at the sea. You'll honestly not believe us that it's choppy. How many people live in Canna? 20 people. And they have got a restaurant and like a wee shop. So, top end of Canna. Right.
Coming in, we're going to go in there.
Right, okay. So I wonder if we're going like way around.
I don't know if we're going to go in the full way.
looks like when they fly that their feet are a bit too big and it's like dragging them down. They kind of get up too much.
I think they only have their feet out when it's like near the water.
Yeah,
It's like,
okay.
see when I've seen a couple flying over us, and they're like well tucked. They look like wee balls with wings.
To Canna now, and we'll have 2 hours time to explore a little bit of the area, as much as you can do in 2 hours, and then we're back on the boat, and then I think, is it just like back? Yeah? Is it just like back, like via Rum? Yeah. Some people actually got their kayak here. Jeez, oh.
That's what you were going to do, remember?
I can tell you about that. Oh, this is why we didn't do that. Yeah, exactly. Oh, we'll tell you about that when we're on Canna. Oh. And we have arrived on Canna. I'm absolutely buzzing. I love seeing a new island. There's something about it. Don't you think so?
Yeah. So would you say, because you earlier you said you can't believe it,
No, you said it.
and then I said I can't believe it,
Yeah.
and then you, what was the other thing?
Yesterday, I should have said, yesterday for you, in the last week's video, I should have said it was an excellent day.
Excellent, yeah.
Can I have a quick look at what we can do? Ranger events going on. Oh, beach clean, do it yourself. Also, there's a, you're not allowed to fly any drones.
Oh, you're not allowed to fly in here?
I saw a thing, it said it on there.
This is why we didn't bring it in.
Yep.
It was too windy yesterday. Today you could actually fly it.
Yeah.
Because it's not that windy, but yesterday was too windy to fly. It's huge though, isn't it?
The island?
Yeah, I didn't expect it to be so big.
No, me neither. I thought it would be like a wee island, but it's not. And looking at like the way I plan our trips, I mean, it's not that much planning if I'm honest, is basically just like Google things to do on Canna or things to do somewhere, and I felt that there was more to see and do here than there was on Egg. And that's why when they said, oh, there 20 people live here, I said, what?
I know. I also think maybe it's everything seems a bit more condensed.
Yeah.
Like everything's kind of in one area here.
Uh-huh.
Well, it seems like that. Whereas in Egg, it was quite a bit.
Yeah, it was quite a bit out.
I think in Egg, you definitely need a bike.
Yeah, I do think so. I haven't had such a nice gate for a long time, eh? Woof. How lovely, like the restaurant is over there and you've got like the benches, you can sit out. Just as I'm trying to bring up my Google Maps list.
No signal.
New signal. We had that problem somewhere else.
A lot of the islands.
Yeah.
I like that.
But not on Egg. Egg was pretty good. Anyway, we'll head off to the shop. And then I think we'll walk a bit like straight ahead. I think there was something there. There was also like a really lovely bridge. And I think let's say a castle.
Yeah.
And then we'll come back, have something to eat, let's see, and then we'll be heading back to Arisaig.
Right, well, I credited the introduction to the
Where do you want to go straight? Or
So I've got Canna House.
straight down here?
Should I go in here? Yeah.
Yeah, so what time do we need to be back at?
I think 4 p.m.
Is it 4 p.m? Are you sure? Because it's 1 just now.
3 p.m.
Yeah.
3 p.m. Oopsie. So let's go in. Canna House and Garden. How good was the shop though?
I know there's a lot of different stuff there,
So
wasn't
the
there?
shop is open 24/7. That is because you basically, like, you can pay by card, but you put in how much you're paying for it. The prices are all on there. And I just really like it that they trust people. And there are only 20 people here, but then also the tourists. So I don't necessarily want a guided tour. I need a guided tour.
Sometimes when you come to these like houses, they're so big, the gardens are like massive.
Yeah.
And it's just like a day trip basically. Kind of like that with the one in Rossi.
The one in Ross, yeah, the one in Rossi. What was it?
I can't remember
Was
the
it?
name.
Yeah.
But it was huge, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was huge. But then what was also huge on Gia?
Gia, yeah.
Aye. We forgot to tell you guys. So what I wanted to say, maybe you're not interested, but anyway, we said we would tell you about it. So last year we were on Lewis and Harris over my birthday, and Ian got us. So talking about the kayaks, Ian got us like a trip, a guided sea kayaking. Well,
Guided sea kayak.
guided sea kayak. And when I opened it, I thought, great idea, but the second thought was just, oh my goodness, Ian isn't you're a good swimmer, but you're not confident, I would say.
No.
And I didn't have seasickness in my mind, but now, thank goodness it was cancelled because of the weather and rough sea.
Because you had said that you would like to do something like that, and I thought it would be quite a nice way for you to,
Oh yeah,
for us to like see the coastline.
yeah.
'Cause
Oh,
I don't
100%.
I don't think you really go far away from the coastline, do you know what I mean?
No.
But it would have still been mega choppy.
Anyway, that's all I wanted to tell you. The boat is still there, right? I think everyone has actually left the boat.
Probably scunnered.
So I wonder,
I think
there is something over
Is that a wee
there.
honesty one?
Yeah, there's a wee honesty box. Okay, look. Can you? I need to go to an honesty box.
Because I don't see a point in going around there. No point to go back there.
Yeah, that's true. Ian is pretty hungry.
No, it's not even that. It's just
Because I know people will be in the comments saying, you haven't seen anything of the island. And I know that. But you've also not been on our boat trip. It sounds like we're just moaning all the time. Honestly, I would highly recommend the trip.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Everyone at...
Stock up in anti-sickness though.
Yeah, exactly. But everyone at Arisaig Marine has been absolutely lovely. And they actually take time to make sure that you see everything, that you see the puffins.
Yeah.
That, you know, they really care. From like the check-in to, yeah, absolutely. Honestly, it's been absolutely brilliant. And how much we paid for it? So we paid £53 per person, and that is the whole tour. As I said, it's only twice a year, and we got pretty lucky that we managed to book it. It was just luck that we actually booked it when it was available. But yeah, if you're interested in it, it will probably be up again next year. So this is the Canna kitchen, and we honestly boxed with everything made here on the island, and we noticed. So I got some of this. Ian, our finance guy on the channel, he noticed, oh, the prices are cheaper here than in the shop that we were in just now.
It was £6.50 in the shop and it's £6 here. So
Might be because like here you can only pay with cash. Let's just look.
Might be.
It's for
It
it's
might
for
be.
the island.
Might
Let's
be.
not be
But look,
stingy. And then also you've got the Canna post office. So I wonder how that works. Shall we
Right.
go and
Back.
eat something? Yeah.
yeah, because
Someone is a bit desperate. No, but I understand it. Look at us being all sophisticated with coffee and tea. Actually, we are driving back after this trip, so we arrive back in Arisaig at 6:15. By the time we leave, let's say it's 6:15, so, and we're working tomorrow. It's so crazy, right? Tomorrow we'll be back in Glasgow, like a big city, and here it's like, we're so remote.
it's the complete opposite.
Looks lovely, doesn't it?
It does, yeah.
So that's us eating at the restaurant. Actually, it was really good, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was beautiful.
It was honestly really nice.
And I know maybe that's us like a bit out of touch living in Glasgow. The prices weren't that bad.
No.
I know it was £9 for a sandwich, but it was like good quality and it was a big sandwich.
But one thing that I also wanted to say was that if you haven't seen Puffins before and you're not sure about seeing Puffins, like, I'm not a bad person. I'll be very honest. Absolutely not. Although we're going to May Island in a few weeks' time, but that's for another time. And you don't know if you want to see them or not. I think you should. I don't know why. They are so tiny and they've got something so cute, and so I honestly understand the hype about them, no?
It's when you see them taking off with the wee orange feet trailing behind them.
Oh.
And the thing is, like, it feels like, I mean, that company that's organised it, everybody's been mega friendly.
Yeah.
And they're always trying to make sure that you're getting to see everything.
To see everything, yeah.
So I think it's well worth the money.
Yeah. And obviously we're not getting sponsored by Arisaig Marine, but if you do think so.
If you just happen to be watching it.
Exactly. Yeah, we can highly recommend.
Like in Mull, the Stafford tours and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I don't know, it seems very like...
It seems very...
Money orientated.
Yeah, which I
it's a lot more
understand.
expensive, isn't it?
Yeah, oh.
And it's a lot shorter.
Yeah.
So like for value, I just think this one's a lot better.
And I think people...
And I've never been on the Stafford one, so I can't tell you if it's good or not, but I see it and it's always very like crowded.
So if you've done it before, please let us know, because we actually saw a more or less recent video from Scott, who's got the channel Planes, Trains, Everything.
Yeah.
And he did the tour, and it's like, was it the 3 island tour? So you do Mull, Iona and Stafford, but you couldn't stop at Stafford. So basically, like, you were going there.
And he couldn't cancel it. That was the big issue, wasn't it?
Yeah, because like...
Because they only told you so far in advance.
Yeah, but also I think like...
They'd already booked
a train and
a
hotel in Auburn. So yeah, please let us know if it's worth doing, because I would personally really like to see Stafford. But yeah. Yeah, I think this is the closest we can get.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
So
the castle is over there. a lovely place, eh?
I know. There's probably not many beaches as undisturbed as this, eh?
No.
Like, well, that you can actually get to. I seen on the boat when we were coming over, I seen quite a few beaches on the other side of Rum,
All right.
which obviously you can't really get to.
No.
There was also a wreck of a boat.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. And Ian was also asking when we were eating, what about Calmac ferries? Like, surely there'll be some more ferries that come here. So I think there are. I think it's like similar to like Egg and Rum. Yeah. Like the schedule.
You can kind of see the castle
Just over there.
just built into it, I guess.
Yeah. So, right, I think we need to go back. So that's us just walking back to the boat. You don't actually have 2 full hours on the island, I would say, because it's now 25 to 3. So you've got good like 1.5 hours before heading off. I'm surprised everyone is always like dead on time.
I know. Because we've always left earlier.
Yeah, I think because everyone is really scared of being here left by themselves. Not because they don't want to stay on Canna, but yeah.
Right, right.
Don't know if I was able to show it on the camera, but there are also dolphins that we've seen just now. How lucky can you get? That's us arrived on Rum already. And it's been so much less choppy. That's us back in Arisaig. Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, folks, that's us back in Arisaig. Thanks so much for joining us on our wee trip to Canna to see the puffins. If you've enjoyed this video, why not like and subscribe? And I'll see you next Saturday. Bye!